Master Ray here. What if I told you that trading is very spiritual and most traders don't even realize this? You can use spirituality mixed with neuroscience to completely transform your trading. Because here's the truth. Many of us are asking for more profits, more freedom, more lifestyle, but we are asking from a place of lack. And when you are asking from a place of lack, you can never hold the blessing. So please stick around until the end of the video so we can dive deeper in this topic. I believe that everyone who's watching this video right now believes in God, the creator, or whatever that you want to call it. I think that most of you guys try to pray asking God to actually answer your prayers, but you haven't received any responses. But I want you to remind you that God listens. He listens to every prayers, and He is an endless light and an endless energy. Think of it like this. As you can see outside, there's a sun. There's a sun shining every day, regardless what is happening, regardless there's a rain or whatsoever. But the sun is always shining. Always, it wants to give us this light, this energy, this endless energy. But we as people, we as vessels, we actually don't realize that we are actually blocking the sun. We take the umbrellas and try to block the sun because unconsciously inside of us there is something in us that don't want to receive this light. It's actually blocking this light from coming into us. It knows that, it understands that we are not yet ready to receive this light. It doesn't yet deserve to receive this light because it knows that if it can receive this light, it's gonna be destroyed. But here's the thing. If it gives you the light when your bulb is too small, it will destroy you, as I said. How? You're asking yourself, how, Master Ray? Think about a light bulb. If a bulb is built to handle 60 volts and suddenly you send 200 volts through it, it's gonna burst because it can't hold that amount of energy. This was me back in 2021 at 17 years old. Back then, I remember this young boy was actually being influenced by the things that he saw from social media that if you're not yet rich by 21, then you suck. So I was influenced by that. I didn't know that I was not ready to actually have the money that I received in 2021, of which I received 50K. I received 50K, you see. So since I received this money, I was actually chasing approval. This money found me when I was still at school, and of which when I was still at school, I wanted approval. I wanted my peers to see me that I'm actually making a lot of money while I'm still young. So what happened is that it gave me the pressure to actually show them that I actually have it to buying clothes, to buy to give them money and to do all those funny stuff. So, but because my light bulb was too small, because I was still in lag, I couldn't handle this energy. I blew everything. I ended up blowing everything. I ended up blowing everything from 50K to zero. I was so depressed back then. I was so depressed because how can I have 50K today, tomorrow it's gone. So I even took people's money. You know those December savings clubs? In South Africa, we call them stokvels. I blew that too. Now I was stuck. I had to rely on my uncle to bail me out. And thank God he did. Because otherwise, I wouldn't be here right now with you today. So, fast forward to 2023, same story. Me and my friend made over 90K. We made over 90K. And guess what happened? We blew everything again in 2023. Why? Because our light bulbs were too small. We didn't feel like we deserved success. We still in lag. We are still in lag back then because we still wanted approval. We actually had a TikTok account that grew to over 14K views because we actually posted there and we actually posted there the money that we were making, and then people were praising us. They wanted to have signal. They wanted us to sell them signal. They wanted us to teach them. So now we thought we were gods. We thought we were gods, you see. So now we're humbled. We're humbled again. I was humbled again, and my friend, we were humbled. We went from 90K to zero. Same year. So now listen carefully. Before God gives you money or success, He first delays it, and for a reason. Why? Because he wants you to upgrade your light bulb first. You must shift from lack into abundance first so you can handle the higher voltage of blessings. Trust me, guys, you don't actually want to wait until you receive money first to actually change. Because when you receive money, there's a lot that goes there. There's a lot of energy with you guys. There's some people that actually wanted to kill us, actually. You see, there were some people they wanted to kill us. So, money, guys, this energy, guys, will bring a lot of chaos into your life. That's what I want you to understand. You don't have to wait until you have this money to shift your identity. You don't have to. You have to shift it now so that whenever you receive a lot of money, you are humble, you are relaxed, you're eating your money, right? And you have this long-term success instead of receiving the money 1 year and then it's gone. And yes, guys, sometimes God gives the light too early before the bulb is upgraded, just like us. That's why you see lottery winners, they got everything they want, but their bulbs weren't strong enough to hold that light. They actually received everything, they were poor, they lost people they love. And so the blessings almost destroy them by losing people they love and going through some darkest times. Just like me back in 2021, that story of taking people's money, that destroyed me even more compared to losing that money. It destroyed me because people wanted to come up for me. People actually, they even told me that they will kill me. You get what I'm saying? So hence why I'm telling you that these blessings might destroy you. But here's the lesson for you. Once you go through those losses, once you learn, you now have the free will to shift your identity from the lack to abundance. You can either stay the same or you can become a stronger bulb that can handle the light. So, my advice for you is simple. Don't try to wait until the money destroys you before you change. Upgrade your bulb now. Shift from lack to abundance now. Strengthen yourself before the blessings come. That's how you build long term success, not with chaos, but with joy and gratitude. So, I've created a free mini course for you that will shift your identity from the 1.0 to the 2.0, from the lack to abundance. That will make your light bulb to be bigger, to actually be stronger, to receive more. Click the link in the description below. Share this with the trader who needs this message because sharing is caring, guys. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe so that this message can reach to many traders as possible. So, thank you.